Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are testing the GeForce RTX 4060 in Star Wars Outlaws, and we have the Gigabyte Eagle OC model of the GPU, and here are the specs of the card. We have 8 GB of GDDR6 Samsung memory. We have the latest NVIDIA driver 560.94, which is the game ready driver for Star Wars Outlaws. We have resizable bar turned on inside BIOS. Over here inside Task Manager, we have the Intel Core i7-13700KF CPU. For memory, we have 64 GB of DDR5 CL36 6000 MHz RAM. And finally, in MSI Afterburner, everything is running at stock settings. I haven't changed anything. So let's get inside the game and check out the frame rates. So we are here inside the menu, guys. I'm starting it off with 1080p resolution, and we are using DLAA. It has FSR3 DLSS XeSS support as well. So we're going to stick to DLAA. For graphics, we are using medium preset at first. It goes up to ultra, medium, high, ultra, and low is also there. You can also customize it from here, and you cannot turn off ray tracing in this game. It is either low, medium, high, or ultra. It gets set to based on the preset you select. And I'm going to turn off film grain and blur and all that stuff. I made them 0. And this game also supports RTX direct lighting, that is dynamic illumination. And this is a very demanding setting. I forgot to test it earlier in the 3070 Ti benchmark, but I'm glad I didn't, because it's pretty much unplayable if I enable that. So here we go with medium preset, as you can see, and I have completed a few of the missions to be able to roam freely around this map or planet. So we're getting like 50 FPS average currently out here, and oh my god, I just fell off the map. But yeah, this is the most demanding area so far I have found out, this outside, and frame rate's dropping here below 50. There's absolutely nothing over here except the grass, and frame rates drop down like that. That is insane. There's something over here. Let's check this out. So these are my men. Currently, I'm with their syndicate. I'm been doing jobs for them. Pike Syndicate, they're called. Okay, my bad. They won't let me in there. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I did not want to do that. Didn't want to take my gun out there.
Let's drive.
And to be honest, the grass in this game looks really bad to me. Just stop. Especially when the wind is blowing. It's always blowing on the plants and grass. They look really bad, to be honest. I'm not sure if you can notice that on the YouTube video, but when the plants and the grass are moving so much, they look really bad. And the game also has dynamic timing also, like day and night cycle, I mean. Lighting looks really good. I'm gonna now switch it to medium preset, and these are gonna be the settings for medium preset. I won't change anything. And as I said, you cannot turn off ray tracing. And every time these things just turn on, so we are using DLAA still. So this is with high preset now. We are getting like 40-ish frames. And it's not so smooth when turning.
Okay, Nix. Let's go.
Looks very soft. This grass over here, when moving, looks so soft. It seems like as if I'm using DLSS, but I'm not. I'm using DLAA, and it still looks kind of bad. And obviously inside the town area, you're gonna get a lot more FPS than this. We're averaging at 46 with this preset now.
Looking for a race?
Not really. What's this? Sit. Wildlife is pretty good though in this game. Look at these creatures. They look so cute though. And Nix is playing with them. That's his name. My buddy. He's also very cute. Like, look at those trees moving. The wind looks really bad. And now it's about to be nighttime soon. And we're using like 7.5 gigs of VRAM. It's probably maxed out at this point. And we are using over 16 gigs of VRAM. Even though the VRAM is maxed out, the game doesn't stutter, which is very surprising though. Okay, now I'm gonna do is leave it to DLAA with Ultra Graphics preset this time. And these are the Ultra preset settings, and we are getting like 30 frames now. Oh, did you see them? Look at those. What are those? Rockets? Probably fighters. This game has space combat also. Really excited for that. And I'll be streaming this game from hopefully Thursday. And do subscribe if you want to see gameplay of this. I'll have to finish it up before my subscription of Ubisoft expires. Let's go to somewhere else quickly. Now we are using over 17 gigs of RAM. I think the textures are getting loaded into the RAM. That is what it is. That is what is happening. And this is also playable if you lock your frame rate to like 30. You should be able to play the game. Whoa, whoa, we got some enemies. Oh no, 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 no. I mean, it's good for the benchmark that we encountered some enemies. We're averaging at 39 frames. Yeah, it's not so smooth. I think if you lock it to 30 FPS, it would be better that way. So I'm gonna quickly change the settings. I'm leaving it to Ultra preset. What I did is I enabled DLSS frame generation, which this game supports. Obviously, it also has FSR3 frame gen support. And I'm using DLAA, that is native AA for DLSS. And if you're using DLSS Qlty, don't enable ray reconstruction in this game. And I'll come to that after this. So right now with frame gen, look at those thick frame time graph. Yeah, there's a lot of delay. Oh no, I don't want to die. I need help of Nix right now. Oh no, he got me. What? Why is he up there on the hill? Yeah, it's very unplayable like this. The input delay is massive in turning around. So I'm using the Ultra preset still, and I'm using DLSS frame gen, but I'm enabling some quality DLSS this time with fixed upscaler mode. And the game has two upscaler modes, biased and fixed, just like back in Avatar. And fixed is basically the upscaling we know. And biased is it will always try to push towards 4K output res, which will give you less FPS overall. All right, now, okay, there is some delay. Yep, look at that graph, thick lines. It's not good. Even with the help of DLSS Qlty, it's not good. What is that? Where the hell did I fall? Can you please stop? I'm breaking this thing. And it won't stop. There are two animals. They're after me. They're shooting some spikes. Okay,
stay
one
low.
down.
Whew, glad that's over.
Okay, both are dead. It's slightly playable, but not that great because of the frame time. I mean the input delay. Okay, guys, I'm using DLSS Qlty still, and with frame gen turned on, I have basically just switched it to high graphics preset this time from Ultra, just to see how much we can reduce the input delay. Yeah, this seems a lot better now. As you can see the graph over there, there's no thick lines on the frame time. Yeah, it's much more smooth now. And the grass now looks even more terrible when using DLSS and frame gen. Those trees looks really bad as well. Those animals flying or birds, even they look really weird. There's artifacting noise on them. Look at that planet over there. Is that a planet? Hello? So this is, I think, quite playable if you want to use frame gen and DLSS Qlty. We're getting like 109 average, and input delay is around 50 to 60 FPS. Okay, next I'm going to use medium preset, and this time I'm going to test the RTX direct lighting, and which just enhances lighting overall. And I did not test this with the 3070 Ti. I actually forgot. And we are using DLSS Qlty with no frame gen this time. So I just want to show you how demanding this RTX direct lighting is. And it's insane. We are getting at medium preset, where we are getting close to 60 FPS, 50 to 60. Now we are getting below 40 now with direct lighting. Keep in mind we're using DLSS Qlty also. It's insane this setting is, and I have set it to high, by the way. There's stutters also. That frame time graph is also over 30. Okay, there's like huge stutters now. And RTX 4060 is not meant for ray tracing anyway, but this game has forced ray tracing, so you cannot turn it off from the game. I don't know if you can do it from the outside. Okay, that water looks terrible. It looks awful. Alright guys, I'm moving on to 1440p resolution now with DLAA, that is the native. And we are using the lowest preset, or the low preset. So we're getting like 45 FPS over here. And it will drop below 40 for sure. Let's call our bike real quick.
We need to pick up the pace.
And even at 1440p, these grass and plants, they don't look too good, especially when they're moving. Even the trees don't look good. VRAM usage is at 7.1 because we are using the low preset. Let's check this area out. Imperial territory. Oh, wait, we got some troopers over here. Let's fight these guys. Restricted area. Can I do it stealthily? By the way, we are averaging at 44 FPS over here.
Anyone want to stop by the cantina?
Okay, before I take those troopers out, I'm gonna quickly change my graphic settings to medium preset using DLAA. I have to turn these off as well. Okay, now we are using the high preset. Oh, buddy. Okay, hope he's not able to see me.
Never mind. This is a high clearance area.
Yeah, frame time graph is
Something's wrong.
going up and down, creating plateaus.
going around next?
Let's climb this ladder and take this guy out. We will keep him busy while I take this guy out. Very helpful, Nix is. Perfect. We're getting averaging around 40 FPS still.
This'll work.
Sniper rifle. Now I'm gonna use my weapon against these guys. It's a charge rifle. Honestly, it's not smooth, so you will probably not be able to play it this way.
Going loud.
Wipe them out! Roger that!
He has an LMG.
Shield won't break.
Do I get his shield off? Okay, no need.
I need backup. Is anyone there?
You're slowly crossing that 16 gigs of RAM
Get some
mark.
cover, buddy.
VRAM is probably maxed out.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, we are averaging around 43. Now I'm gonna quickly enable some DLSS Qlty. And when you use DLSS Qlty, I forgot to say that earlier at 1080p, that make sure you don't enable ray reconstruction because it eats up a lot of performance. So I'm going to use DLSS Qlty with medium preset. Now we are coming close to that 60 FPS mark, but still we won't be able to achieve that. Let's see how we can get in.
Hey,
I have to
hold this
send
open.
him.
Yes.
I have disabled all these hacking and stuff, lock picking from the menu. You can do that. I have no interest in wasting my time on these. Let's connect all of these. We'll look at him though.
Okay, Nix. Let's go.
Let's roam around a little more. In medium settings, texture pop-in is a thing at distance, which is not there so much on high though.
We found our stolen supplies at a pirate camp. An assault team is on its way to recover
I think that's the pirate camp up there.
Stolen Imperial property, huh? How can I say no?
So we are getting 62 FPS average, and this is very much playable with these settings though. And I think this looks much better than 1080p, of course, with the same medium settings, even with the DLSS. So in case you are using a 1080p monitor, you should use DSR from NVIDIA Control Panel or DLDSR and change it to a 1440p. And you will have a much better experience this way. Once again, I'm with the high preset, and we are using DLSS Qlty, but I have enabled frame generation and ray reconstruction. I'll keep that off, of course. Not gonna turn it on. It eats up a lot of performance, and we're getting 70 FPS now. And input delay, yeah, is sometimes noticeable. You can tell by the thick frame time graph or the line. Let's climb this. Can we climb up? No. How do I get up there? So we are crossing our VRAM limit now. That's why RAM usage has gone up over 17 now. And we are getting 68 average. And input delay is not so noticeable yet. But I need some action actually.
Let's give those little
To be able to tell it accurately during action sequence. Let's find some enemies to shoot. Yeah, I have found some bandits. Take this, aliens.
Quit it. Get him.
I'm gonna make him attack. Where is he? Where is my creature? He's lost. Never mind. I'll just take him out.
Can always count on you, Nix.
So yeah, input delay is not so noticeable even during fighting. It's pretty nice. 60 FPS we are getting. Okay, everyone. Now moving on to 4K resolution, and I have DLSS Qlty still enabled without any rare reconstruction or frame gen, and I'm on the lowest graphics preset as well. And you cannot turn off ray tracing, just in case you are wondering. So with this settings, we are getting
There's a faster way.
3240 FPS. So I think this is gonna be our only 1440p settings, that is low, which we can somehow make it playable with the help of DLSS, probably DLSS balanced and frame generation. I don't think we can go above low preset whatsoever. And it's pretty smooth though when I'm moving around. You can play it if you lock it to like 30, 31, 32 FPS from Riva Tuner. The lighting looks really good. Oh no, oh no.
Here goes nothing.
Oh no, stop. Why doesn't this thing bike stop? Bandits. We got bandits over here. Oh my god, they're all on me.
Nix, hide. Get him, Nix.
Nix, get him. Yeah, good boy. What is that? Other what?
Get him.
Can't take him out with my gun. They got rocket launchers also. Can you please attack him? Probably have to melee him. Okay, only headshots are doing damage? Yeah.
Come on. Go. Go, go.
Well, I'm glad I entered this area of the bandits to show you that, yeah, it's kind of playable with these settings because it's not laggy or stuttery at all. It's very smooth. Wow, look at that explosion. Okay, guys, I'm now using the low preset once again, but this time with DLSS balanced. And we are now crossing 40 FPS. So a little bit of improvement overall. And the water looks really bad in this game. The reflections on the water especially. And overall this still looks much better than 1440p. I think similar to 1440p. That is DLSS balance basically. Look at him. Swimming inside the water. This is a waterfall. Can we jump down? We are dropping into the 30 FPSs. Oh wow. That water is very demanding, it seems like. This game. I might take fall damage. Let's hope not. Oh, I did take some. Yeah, water is crazily demanding in this game. Waterfall especially. Those effects. Splash effects. Overall, the scenery looks pretty good though. Very beautiful. Not so beautiful like Avatar, but
how can I say no?
it does look okay. We are averaging at 40 FPS. Now I have enabled some DLSS frame generation with balanced quality. And we are sticking to the low preset. And in 4K, you won't see much of a gain using frame gen with an RTX 4060. But yeah, there's just a little bit of gain, which means there is not much input delay as well. But it's pretty useless though, frame gen. Pretty beautiful though, the landscape. So that will be it for this video, guys. Do leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and also let me know how much you are getting in this game, how this game is performing on your system, what GPU do you have. Do comment below, I would love to read them, and I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care and bye bye.